Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. For those that haven't seen Sarcasm City Sports Q&A before, I just got my head on, and this plait is just not in the right space for me to put my hat on. But yeah, love to everyone who is currently tuned in. Like I said, this is the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Get any questions in, people. So for those that haven't seen the Sarcasm City TV Sports Q&As before, it's where you lot in the comment section run the show. So get your sporting questions in. Any sport. It can be football, it can be boxing, it can be basketball, NFL, F1, whatever you want to ask about, people. Get your questions in. Big up to United Spurs of America, Jacob, for the raid as well. Please make sure you bump up the likes. Make sure you bump up the likes. Share this across all the socials as well. And on top of those two things, subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV as well. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. I'm very happy Timo's here. I don't know why, but it's Kobe Bryant. That's why it's Kobe Bryant Day. I was thinking why. And is that Argentina shirt?
Number 24, man.
Enzo.
Yeah, Enzo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out Enzo, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shout
shout out
out
to
Enzo.
Kobe as well. Happy Kobe
Yeah.
Day, people. 24.
That's
Yeah, so on the Lewis stream, actually, they didn't know what Argentina shirt that was, and Timo offered to take it off and turn it around to show the name. They're like, no, keep it on, keep it on.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Love Kobe as always. Missed him, man. Big time.
Yeah, man, 100%. I was thinking why, and then I realized when I seen 824 in your name, and then I seen the date as well. So yeah, R.I.P. to the legend that is Kobe Bryant. Big up to everyone in the chat. Like I said, get your questions in. Members, if you are a member of the channel, the link is in the pinned comment. Then your question takes priority like a super chat. So if you are a member, I will star your question and I will get to it. Of course, if you super chat, I'll get to your question as well. And like I stated, man, a lot going on in the world of football. Obviously, the Premier League games that have just gone, the Premier League weekend that is just coming up. Manchester City and Arsenal, 2 wins from 2. Not looking so good for Manchester United. Chelsea without a win. Liverpool looking indifferent. They did bounce back. Well, they do have 4 points actually. And Spurs, I've never seen Jez so happy. This is the happiest I've ever known in regards to Jez. And when you're happier with your sporting franchise, your sports team, you definitely troll more. So Jez is absolutely on one. I need Spurs to get packed.
Sensational form from Jez.
Yeah. Jez, like his trolling was elite, but now it's stepped up to another level. He was like a troll in a terrible team, and now you take an absolute. It's like taking a excellent footballer who's in a bad team and putting him in a better team, and now he's performing even better. That's what Jez is right now. So salute to Jez every single time. Big up, like I said, Alam in the building. Subscribe to his channel. Jesse says, former Manchester United striker Louis Saha believes Anthony has the potential to be the Reds' Arjen Robben. Now, you know what? Louis Saha, my guy, he didn't say that. You didn't say that. I refuse to believe you said that, Jesse. We expecting Højlund to get minutes against Forest on Saturday. To my knowledge, he's not in the squad. I've not heard anything, but that is a good question. But as far as I know, he's not ready to be back yet. Justin Mason Mount is expected to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. That's from the Telegraph Sport. I did hear this as well. Blessing in disguise for Manchester United, because that midfield is going to be much more balanced. Big up to Shakar, Warrior J, who mentioned here. Yeah, Kick. Make sure you follow Sarcasm City TV on Kick. Yes, make sure you do. Download the Kick app for free. And the same way you watch and comment on YouTube, it's the same on Kick. Because all of our Twitch content from September the 1st will be on the Kick, people. So watch alongs, fan calling shows, members Q&As, NBA content, NFL, F1, boxing, all of that Sarcasm City TV Twitch content will be on the Kick from September the 1st. Big up Jacob as well. Big up Jacob from United Spurs of America as well. Large up my guy Eddie in the chat as always. Good to see my bro in the chat. Broken memories as well.
Yo, Eddie, got a question for you. What's your favorite Kobe moments?
All right. Are you asking? You know what? You answer that question as well.
Do you need some time to think?
Yeah, you can take time.
I'm picking from dunk contest, still that game-winning shot against Phoenix. That silencer against Denver Nuggets. Oh man,
his last game was legendary. It's not like obviously considered one of his best moments.
I'm gonna go for the last game. That 60-point game.
That was a legendary send-off. I haven't seen a more perfect send-off. The guy did the chucking that you would hope for him to do, and it paid off. Like the guy got buckets.
Nah, for real, go on, carry him. Carry on,
He
Timo.
did say
I'm
in
sure
the,
there's
one
more
of the
moments you
interviews
want
to
to name.
Shaq.
No,
that
I'm trying to
he-
figure out what Jez is referring to with that icon picture because I know what it is. I know it's the Harry Potter book. Floyd. What was he called? The
That's
ALS
hilarious.
ESL
Yeah.
challenge. But Jez, what's that a reference to?
That's the reference to Richarlison. I have a message to you, Richarlison. If you don't outscore Antonio this season, we will talk.
This guy, yo. What do I say about this guy trolling? This guy trolling his own teammates. You know, this guy, you're a joke, man. I swear on my life, for real, for real. To Warrior Jason's flawless. Let's just say if United's transfer market ends like this, how would you rate the business? That's a good question. Who you signed? Mount, Onana, Hoyland. Am I missing anyone? Was that it? That is it, innit? Jesus, that's what it would be. It would just be those three. Onana's a massive improvement. You can see that already. I expect Hoyland to definitely be an improvement in that area. So that is the spine of the team and help us going forward. I'd say a 6. I'd say a 6. Like Mount don't get a vote in it. Like he just brings the business down. Like even if we didn't sign anybody, I'd still probably rate it a 6 if it was just those two. Because Mount is just And Eddie, you wilding with that. But big up to Eddie every single time. King Yusuf, big up to you as well. Ten Hag hopes to sign another midfielder before the end of the transfer window. That's from at Telegraph Ducker. To be expected. Let's see what else you lot say. Eddie says my favorite performance of his was the 42 in the first half against the Wizards. MJ.
I can go back to 81 points against Toronto one time.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That 81 point game
Could have been more.
I will never forget that.
But what are you guys talking about?
Kobe's best moment.
Kobe moments.
Oh, Kobe best knowns. Oh, when he was playing. Remember when he had that injury? What's the Achilles one?
Yeah, Achilles one. Yeah.
Yeah, and he still was playing. I think. I can't remember.
He made a
Which
free
game?
throw. I think he got hurt while getting fouled, and
Oh,
he
yeah, that
made
was
the
the
free throws while hurt, and then walked off.
Yeah, that for me that wasn't a game, but it was a moment for me that I loved of Kobe. Isn't it? Like I don't, not a lot of players would actually do that on Achilles. Like most of them would just ride off the court like LeBron and shit like that. So, nah, man,
Get
shout out to
carried off.
Kobe,
That man got carried off for a cramp.
I'm saying, no, I'm trying to say, bro.
Jesus
So yeah, but like Kobe, when we just end up bitches fun.
Yo, Eddie jokes, you know.
Hey, you know, it's a young team, man. Whatever, man. But you know what, Eddie, you enjoy your season with the Lakers, because yeah, I ain't gonna do anything this season. I just tell you.
Now they could make the Western Conference Finals again.
Yeah, then lose.
Yeah, I hear that. No, they're saying they win. Yeah, I hear
Yeah, but it's the thing. It's a failure of a season.
Nah,
Like,
you're right. You know,
The
like
dunk contest. You remember that though in '97.
pardon me.
But I wasn't even in the world yet, so I don't remember that.
Fez, large of TJ in the cup
There's
as
so
well.
many. Even the Olympics. One time I watched the ones in Beijing when they 3 minutes to go against Spain. He hit a deep 3-pointer and a foul as well. Extra 1 point game. That one then shushing the crowds though at the end. That was crazy. Like when he did the silencer, like every time it's just like, oh my god, it's just giving me chills, isn't it? But yeah, man.
Fez. And big up to
Loads,
Shikari
but
says
I can't even
sacrifice.
think of like the top 10 is like loads of them.
Yeah, you got lots. That's why Alam said, yo, take your time and have a think about it because there'll be so many moments. Big up to Shikari says Sacramento Kings fan here, loud and proud. Hey, big up to you, man. Your team. I enjoyed that series. I don't think we give the first. What is going on with Tebow? Yo, yeah, your thing had me. Yeah, that was crazy. The way your mic was on the screen, that had me. Yeah, that green screen had me crazy. The first round matchups of the NBA playoffs just gone was so fire. Because you had like the Kings versus the Warriors. You had the Lakers. Who did the Lakers play again? You had the Clippers versus the Suns. Lakers versus Grizzlies. All the matchups was pretty much fire.
Oh yeah, Lakers Grizzlies was fire too.
Yeah.
Low key, first round in the West is always amazing.
Yeah,
There's
that first
always
round.
good matchups. There's usually some type of beef, right? The Dylan Brooks LeBron stuff was phenomenal.
Yeah,
It
So
hold
was
on,
when I
maybe
Dylan
think about
Brooks.
it. I enjoyed it. I really did. Not saying I didn't enjoy it previously, but I suppose because I'm more knowledgeable about basketball, like I'm more invested. So like I enjoyed it even more so for what it was. Nah, it was. It was great. It really was. To Alfred who says thoughts on the Mount injury. He's out for 6 weeks. Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks. They're saying don't wish injury on anybody, but it's a blessing in disguise for everybody involved at Manchester United. It's a blessing for Mount. It's a blessing for the manager. It's a blessing for the midfield balance. It's a blessing for absolutely all the fans, everybody involved. Because it takes Mount out the firing line and him not getting criticised. It takes the decision away from Ten Hag in regards to a tough decision he would have had to make. Because it's either play Mount or Bruno out wide, and then that doesn't help the team. Drop one of them. So you either drop your captain or your new signing, which means you made a mistake, or you go with it and we still look in trouble. So you're under scrutiny regardless of what you do. Even if you drop one of them, Manchester United look better. As for the team, the midfield is going to be much more balanced. No matter what midfielder he puts in there, whether it's Ericsson, whether it's McTominay, whether it's Donny van der Beek, any one of those three, forget skill level people. I'm just talking from an individual. I'm just talking from a balance perspective. They'll all be better balanced in that midfield than Mount, Bruno, and Casemiro. So we're going to look better. I'm not saying we're going to look amazing against Forest because I don't believe we will. But will we look better? Yes. 110% will look better. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Blessing in disguise. Because if he would
Quick
have picked
icon
that same
change from
team,
Jez.
crazy.
He's got Kai Havertz on his picture.
Yeah, this guy, this Jez guy. Big up TJ as well. See, make sure you lot subscribe to TJ Warren as well. What's this? Quick coffee break and back. Good evening from Jacob. Promise no banter coming. Oh, yo, large up to. I presume you just joined from the raid because you mentioned Jacob and you got the Spurs icon. Hey, big up to you, Paul, man. Good to have you here. Big up all the new subscribers. There's over 60 people in the building. Like check 1212. Let's go up to 40 likes. Let's double that, people. Likes are way, way, way too low. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're at 7,781. Looking for 4 more subscribers. Get us to 7,885 people. Make sure you do so. Alpha says, you lot get your questions in. This show's all about you lot. So we ain't here just running bants, running jokes, and the show going completely off the rails. Where do you see us finishing flawless if the club doesn't sign any midfielder? 6? If we don't sign a midfielder, 6. Because our midfield options, like our midfield is weaker because it's less balanced currently. Højlund, I do think, will add more goals, but not enough. Like even if he's sensational in his first season, it's basically him and Rashford. Like that. So rather than just relying on one player in the final third, we're now relying on 2, which is just not a recipe for anything good. Doesn't change what we can do though. Doesn't change our ability to win one of the domestic cups. But yeah, if we don't sign a midfielder, 6, we screwed. Jack says we will look really good against Forest. Even last season we played them off the park. They aren't good, but guess what? Neither are Wolves. Spurs ain't even all that, and we didn't look good against either of those. Of course Spurs are better than the Forest, but Wolves are not all that. Wolves look good against us. It goes to show how bad we are, and then got trounced by Brighton on their home pitch. Whereas I watched Forest against Arsenal, and they were actually decent. I put it this way, Forest put up a better fight against Arsenal than Crystal Palace did. Say that much. Shigar says, big up for the panel. Big up panel. Question for you guys. Who do you think has had the best window? And if yes, have your predictions for the top 6 changed since? We'll go to Alan. We'll go to you on that first. Your top 6. Best window. Best window.
Yeah, no bullshit. I'd have to see the transfers in front of me, but offhand, let me see.
So I'm trying to think. So City, they've signed Kovacic, they've signed Vardio. Doku's been confirmed, right?
Yeah.
So that's their 3. Manchester United on 9.
Like not officially from City, but pretty much. So here we go.
So it's looking close. We'll throw him in the mix then. You've started there's Onana, Mount, Højlund. Obviously Chelsea, you already know. Arsenal, Timber, Kai Havertz, and did they sign anybody else? Rice. That's it. Rice. Liverpool, McAllister, Endo, Szoboszlai, Spurs.
Jez, what have Brighton done?
I don't think Brighton's really been.
I don't
into
think
the
they've
track.
shit. I'm looking at the table.
They signed Bart Verbruggen, new goalkeeper. The hood from Dortmund. Who else did they sign? They haven't really signed really too many guys. Like they're still trying to find a replacement now
Yeah,
for
I'll be real.
Caicedo.
I'll
They
be
haven't
real.
really
I
signed
feel
anyone.
like the single like biggest thing that's happened is maybe been Chelsea getting rid of this many shit guys at once. Like it's kind of remarkable how many shit guys are getting sent out the door.
It's probably to me, it's probably best window in terms of just the top six, big six sides. City and Chelsea to me, they've had the two best windows.
Yeah,
Because like you mentioned,
I'd have to go with that.
you lot legit got rid of near enough everybody you wanted your fan base wanted you lot to get rid of, or some of your fan
Yeah.
base, I should say. You
Yeah, and
literally got rid of
obviously,
everybody.
yeah, obviously incomings are like still needed, but at the same time, like you just have to. There is a
I've had a great win. Yo, even though Caicedo, yeah, we laugh and joke about
Yeah.
his debut. Like Caicedo and Lavia is still phenomenal business. It's
Yeah.
still funny. For 160 M's combined, that's still phenomenal business.
and then have your predictions for the top six changed. I haven't really done a top six prediction seriously. I've been waiting for the window to end, but I don't think anything in the last little bit has like dramatically changed anything I've thought.
What you saying, Timo? I'm dread asking this. What's your top six?
Initially,
Currently.
before the window closed, I said Chelsea finished top 4 ahead of Liverpool.
Yo, go 1 to 6. What's your 1 to 6?
I say City
Right now. Okay. Go.
Right now, City. I say Newcastle. I say Arsenal. And then
So you got
Chelsea.
Newcastle. Wait. So you got Newcastle. You got City first, Newcastle second, Arsenal third, Chelsea fourth. All right. Who's fifth and sixth?
Liverpool and United.
Okay. First. Should I have to clarify that? Yes, Taz. Are you saying you good?
Yo, what's
Yeah,
up?
man. What? Oh, bless. Actually, yeah, you can answer this as well. What's your current top six right now in the Premier League as everybody is constructed? 24th of August, people. 20 to 1 UK time. AM.
Yeah.
That is. Go on.
All that lingo. I would say City, obviously. City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, United, Chelsea.
Okay, first. Jez, what you saying?
City, Arsenal, Newcastle, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Brighton.
So you got United 7th, I'm guessing.
Yeah, United really needs for me to get midfielders. I think this is that drastic, and I think I'll be honest, even if you get at least one midfielder, I still think I can't. This looks like a season that Luke Shaw is just going to be hella worse than last season. Let's say it this way, and I would, already my thoughts about your right backs. To be honest, that's why I think like I said, the window's not still closed. Because I thought by now United would have at least gotten an Amrabat, for example. And I thought you would have get rid of McTominay, you would have gotten rid of Maguire by now. You would have, because I think wasn't it just a week ago? Just know that it was looking like you were probably going in for another centre back / right back, another midfielder. I think it was. Mutasa maybe can correct me, but since all these deals, I think it's just been just about a week ago where you were looking like you were going to sign a new centre back because Maguire leaves and a new midfielder in it. So. Not with them two not moving at the moment, and Maguire looking like he's likely to stay, which means that not another signing is going to come in. That's why my ratings have changed personally. That's why.
Hey, can I make a change actually?
Before you go, one sec. You saying, see, when you good?
Hope everyone's well.
Yeah, man. Oh, bless. Yeah, go on, Tazo.
I'd actually have Tottenham 6th, not Chelsea. Yeah.
First?
Yo, by the way, just quickly, this was just reported that because obviously Bernardo he signed a new contract till 2026, and Matteo Moretto just tweeted that he has a 50 million release clause.
Who?
Bernardo Silva.
Really?
Yeah, the new contract that he signs.
Wait, what? Say that again.
50 million. That's it.
Yeah, so pretty much, City got Bernardo Silva to sign a new contract, and he has a release clause that is 50 million. That's what I was saying.
What?
When does it come into play?
Now?
I think from next summer. I think
Hey, July 1st, Bernardo Silva, welcome to the Chelsea.
Bro, that guy ain't
Hey,
coming
I,
here.
we should get it,
I
man.
think you know
Qatar,
what
man.
it is. You know what it is. I think it's because City have just constantly refused to sell him. I feel like they said like, you know what, sign the contract, and we put in the release clause in case somebody actually wants the money and want to actually come in for you, because they maybe want him to keep him for at least one more season. They probably gave him another wage increase and everything, so it kind of makes sense from City perspective. But now they're probably happy at City too to stay another season. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually activate that.
Well, first, large up everyone that is still that is tapped in
Well, we
as
doing
well.
predictions or something.
Yeah, we'll get to yours in a sec. Yeah, we'll get to yours because Shikara just quickly.
It's fake news.
Alpha, I just checked on Samuel Luka's Twitter. This is not true. So United will
Yeah, it was
trigger
fake
James
news. It was
Garner's
fake news.
It was a
15
fake
million
United
buyback
Twitter
clause
account.
following Mason Mount's injury. See, that's why you log on. Yo, just do your due diligence. I legit just checked this as Mandem was talking. That's it. Like no, no. Yeah, go and see one. Your top 6 currently right now as everyone's constructed. What's your top 6?
City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. The thing is, if United get Amrabat, it could change things because Newcastle have a good squad, but this is their first time playing UCL. If we're just doing off right now, I have United 6 still, and Newcastle 5th.
First? All right.
But it could change if
Yeah.
Tottenham
That's why I said it's currently constructed. Yeah, like
if
because
Tottenham get a striker,
obviously
there could be a problem because Richarlison's trash.
yeah.
The funny thing is, yeah, I want a winger more than what's it called? I actually want a winger more than a striker and just play Son through the middle for the
Yeah,
season.
you said this still. That
Yeah,
could work.
if that's the case, then you might be right still.
That could work. And you know what, Jackie says this, yeah, but with that was with Mount Bruno and Cass against Forest. We'll play Bruno Eriksson, Casemiro. Pardon me. Yeah, you know what, Jack, you're right still. Spot on that, actually. That's a very, very valid point. Very valid point. That's all good, man. We all get got by fake accounts. Don't worry about it, man. We all get got. Don't worry
Flawless.
about it.
I think
Go on.
criticism of Casemiro is fair.
No, some of it. Like the criticism of him, like in those actual 2 games, yes. But the whole thing about him being done and his legs are gone and he needs to be sold, that's all nonsense. That's way over the top off of 2 matches. Like I say, criticism of him within those 2 games, cool. But people acting like he's not 25, 26 and didn't have poor performances for Real Madrid. Like you're gonna have poor performances at any age. I hate that. Whereas if a player's 30, like north of 30 and has a poor game, people will say, oh, it's an age thing. Or if someone's young and has a poor game, they'll say, oh, it's because of age. But what about when he's 24, 25 or 28? How old's Mount? 20 what?
24, turning
25. Yeah, no one don't mention his age. That fact that he's performed poor in those 2 games. Bruno's what, 28? Same difference. Like I think it's just really I think it's lazy. That's what it is. And I get it from rival fans, they're gonna run banter and jokes, want him to be finished, but it's more so United fans who I see and hear feeding into that.
But
go on.
But don't you think Ten Hag has to take that responsibility for that?
Oh yeah. That's on him.
I don't think Casemiro is playing as bad as people are saying, but if you knew Casemiro always had his limitations on the ball, innit? Like he will play like the nice long pass, but if you want him to like do what Rodri and Partey do for Arsenal, when you have Bruno and Mount who are ill-disciplined defensively and just run around and are technically like they have their limitations, they can't help Casemiro and build up. Like, what do you want the guy to do? The guy is 31. Like he can only do so much. As much as he's a world-class player, his level is only going to get better. His level is only going to sustain when you actually put a decent player around him.
Yeah, and I agree with you there. That is on the manager. Like that's why I critique the manager in particular for the Mount signing. That's why I was like it was a horrible. Like by itself, you know what I'm saying? By itself, it's a bad signing, and then when you add it into what he's being brought into. Even if he was being brought into a system that was perfect for him and he's performing good. But it's like you bring him into this where it was never going to work. That's why I don't get it. I don't understand it. To me, it makes no sense. It made no sense, and it still don't make no sense whatsoever. And then when I seen it on the pitch, I was like, this shit don't make no sense. And the fact that there's already talks of Mount or Bruno moving position tells you all you need to know about it. And the fact other people, some United fans, are celebrating Mount's injury. And we still don't know what it is. Does anyone actually know in the chat? Do any of you, man, know?
Nah,
know
nobody. They
in
have
regards
not
to
actually
what it
said.
is.
No.
Hey man, you know what my prediction is, fellas?
Well,
I think this guy's been getting cooked and abused. That's why he's just taking him out the firing line, I think. And
That's
I think
smart.
he knows he's made a mistake. I think it's that injury. He
Eddie
played
put it
90
in the
minutes.
chat.
Nothing was wrong with him.
Tom's just trying to say is a hamstring. I mean, me
Nah,
personally,
Eddie put it in the chat. Eddie said he went to
Oh.
Old Trafford and got it done.
Hey, it's not. You know what, Taza, though? All jokes aside, if that's the case, that's smart. That's actually being shrewd. You know what I'm saying? In regards to, all right, rather than us look really, really bad, let's say you're injured, in quotation marks, pull you out of the firing line, get everyone else out of the firing line, hopefully we perform better, get some results, give it a month, and then bring you back into the squad somehow. But I'm hoping it's even further what you said, Taza, that I realize, oh shit, we fucked up here.
I think
made
it's
a
a bit of
mistake here.
both.
I hope so.
I actually do think
Bro,
he's actually
if it's a
injured.
bit, why is Anthony still starting then?
Because we got no one else, fam.
Because
I
we
mean,
got
I
no
mean,
one else.
you can play Palestri though. Like that guy looks a little bit more
But
fresh.
you know what the crazy part is about Palestri? Palestri looks like Ganacho last season.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say though.
But let me add on to that point. Look at how Ganacho looks now. That man are not stars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
The thing is, he's not.
Yeah, man.
You know, he's not a starter. But
That's
see,
my point.
Okay, see now they are not starters, but Anthony doesn't even look like a Luton Town player.
Yeah, they all look bad, but I wouldn't compound a mistake by having another mistake. Don't play Palestri. I did play
Yeah, don't
Anthony
ruin
every
him.
night.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
like
that's-
if
but that's the
if Diallo was fit, I'd go play Diallo there.
I mean,
That's what I'd say.
I hear
But
it,
Palestri,
but
no.
I hear it in the
I'm-
same, but I heard it, but in the same time, as the manager, you gotta find solutions because this is the end of the day squad,
100%.
innit? So this is the thing that I'm saying. Like, I mean, we see bad performances and we swap over players, even knowing that it's probably a risk, but it's what it is. Like, I actually do think Mount is injured. It's just funny because he's just coming off two bad performances, in my opinion. But I mean, maybe it's a benefit. Not everybody celebrating that Eriksen is back after just abusing Eriksen for just not being good enough anymore. But all of a sudden, when Arsenal,
Hey, life hits you. Hey, just sorry to cut you off.
Okay.
Life hits you fast. You know what I'm saying?
It's
In the words of Grizz, football's a humbler. You know what I'm saying?
It's a humble. Like,
Oh, as
when you
after Chelsea got packed by West Ham, as Timo tweeted me back, football's a humbler. But go on, carry on. Sorry.
That's what I'm trying
Isn't
to
that
say.
right,
bro.
Timo, my friend?
Well, at least they sold their soul for this shithole Stratford anyway, man. Believe me.
I can't lie. That is a hilarious chant. When I watched Lewis's blog, like when that got sang, I laughed out loud. And the fact that there was West Ham fans surrounding you, so those people turned around, I thought it was brilliant. That shit was like fail. Go on, carry on, Jez. Carry on.
No, but like I said, fam, like, I mean, I'm saying this already. United won versus Nottingham Forest, 4 cents into security. They've gone to now Arsenal, and then every starting. Oh my god, we're finished. That's why, you know what?
Huh?
When United won against Wolves, I was like, you know what? 4 cents of security for United fans, because people were thinking they were gonna come into our stadium and smash us too. Like, that's why I was like, you know what? Let these guys actually think they're good. No, I mean, like they thought they were gonna come into this season. Like, we are a good side in that.
Bro,
Why? I don't get it. Like, I get the win. I get saying we'll win, but the whole confidence of we're gonna go there and win 3-4-0. How?
But I'm telling you, did your fans think the team is good? That's why I was like, you know what? Let these guys think that they're actually good. I'm telling you. Like, next time when United still play like shit, and we come and play again at Old Trafford, let them think they're actually good. And funny enough, did you see? Before you go. By the way, did you see that apparently Onana, he apparently, what's it called? He's apparently getting his what's the word called? His beef with the Cameroon manager. Apparently,
they beefing?
they're trying. Yeah, they were beefing. That's why he left the World Cup last year earlier. But
Okay.
apparently, they trying to fix the situation, so he could actually leave in January for you, man, for the Afcon.
Fuck. Yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah,
You know what? And
What were they beefing over?
I think this is the hilarious story about it.
Manager was trying to put him in the midfield, and he was like, "Man, fuck you."
No, it was the other way around.
Oh, damn.
you like, yo, be a traditional goalkeeper. And he said, "Fuck no, I love to be in midfield." So he left.
crazy.
So yeah, man, like
Funny, man.
Man said,
yeah.
"Stay between the
Live
posts."
cook-
He's
live
like, "I
cook-
will leave the pitch."
So the
Go
United
and
fans,
see one.
the United fans in these comments were trying to cook you for saying we can't challenge.
Yo,
Decided not-
remember?
decided-
Hey, fellas, you know what the crazy thing is? Jazz,
Yeah,
on
go
the
on.
Tottenham thing, right? You're saying, yeah, all this. It's like you guys weren't even that good. We made you look that good.
Yeah,
That's the
I mean,
craziest part.
I think in the first half, I agree.
First half,
I agree.
I'm
I
not
agree
gonna lie,
on the
we
first
cooked
half.
you. We cooked you.
yeah,
We just
okay.
couldn't finish our dinner, and then you
Yeah, I
grew
agree.
into the game, and
I
the
agree.
players
I
got
agree.
tired. All that.
I actually agree. I agree with the first.
That's the
part,
craziest
half.
part.
That's the craziest part too. But you know, it's first again, your players are not just that good. That's why you couldn't finish them chances. And two, I felt like
Exactly.
second half. I think second half, and I think somebody made actually a good thread about it that I read. Ange tactically just switched certain things up. United was just couldn't deal with certain tactical switches that Ange did second half, which I felt like I hope I see more of that in the future. My manager, but Conte can't do that shit. But yeah, man.
Hey,
Big up
brothers.
Ahmed in the cup. Before you go, Taza, what you saying, Ahmed? You good?
Lovely, man. Lovely, jubbly. Let's go on.
Love that, fam. Love that. Go on, Taza.
Hey, I'm gonna head out, but before I go, I just want to make this point, bro.
Go
I
on.
think one of the biggest reasons we lack technically, we know that,
Yeah.
bro. But there is a lack of athletes in this team.
Big up, man.
All these
Hey,
guys,
love troops.
Bruno,
Big
all
up
these
troops.
guys, even Mount, yeah, they can
Shout
run
out
around,
troops.
but they're not great athletes.
Yeah. 100%.
They're not agile. They can't compete. Like, look at Wolves. The reason we got destroyed against Wolves is because they just dominated us physically. Even Tottenham, Basuma, Sar, they physically imposed their will on us, and that's how we, you know what I'm saying, get destroyed. So that's another thing. Like, people just think running around makes you an athlete. No, it doesn't.
Hey, Taz. So what you're saying is we lack pace and power. Is that what you're telling me? You know what I'm saying? So I've been talking about for however long about the lack of pace and power and how key it is in particular in the Premier League. People are like, oh, why do you just like pace and power? Because it's absolutely essential in the Premier League. Now, of course, you need more than that, but if you don't have it, you look bad. Because when you look at all the top teams in the Premier League or the best teams, one thing they all have in common is, Taza said it, athletes, athleticism, agility, pace, power,
Look at Newcastle.
strength.
Bro, they're not good technically. I don't care. But Botman, Shar, Dan Burn, Joel Linton, he's the fucking definition of an athlete. He is shit. Yeah, he was a failed striker that got moved into center mid. That's just a physically imposing player. And he looks so good in that midfield. And it's not because he's
the
this
funny part is
technical
Before you
player,
go-
all this shit.
Before
It's
you go,
because he's
Yeah,
just
go
a
on,
fucking
sir. Yeah,
athlete. So
No, you're right.
Tonali is not a great athlete, but he's a good enough athlete. Bruno Gomes is a great athlete, in my opinion. Isak, great athlete. Who did they buy? Barnes and Gordon. They're not Barnes is, I think,
They're
decent
quick, though.
technically, but they're
no,
athletes, man.
Barnes is technically.
Barnes is, but he's not like crazy tech. But even Gordon's shit technically, but he's an athlete. He's quick.
He's got that
But
pace, man.
He's strong.
Yes.
It's like, he doesn't have the muscles, but he's got that core strength. That's what the most important thing is. That's what our players don't have, and they can't turn. Look at Bruno, stiff as a motherfucker. This guy, hate him.
Strong
man.
pause,
Hate
but
him.
yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Hey, I'm
100%
gonna
you're
head
right.
out anyway, bro.
Yeah,
Take care,
Taza,
guys.
love every single time. Yeah. Hey, big up to
Oh,
Troops
boy.
as well.
Fuck you, man.
You make sure you subscribe to Troops
I'm
TV.
joking, man.
To any sponsors, anything watching it, yo, you got the hottest free agent out in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? So go hit up Troops. You know what I'm saying? Go hit
Y'all
up his
just seen
emails. Go
Mbappe
hit up his
available on a
emails.
free.
Facts.
Same shit.
Facts. Mbappe available on the free. Troops is available. It won't be free, but Troops go drop the bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Because highest free agent in the game. So salute to Troops every single time as well. And he did say large up the panel and the chat as well.
man.
But you lot go subscribe to Troops, man. You already know. You
I
already
just
know
want
what
to
it
say
is.
quickly.
Yeah,
Noah
go on, James.
Matassa said Joe Linton is a felt striker.
Yeah.
Ironically, he wasn't even a striker in Germany. he was
What
a
was
10.
he? What was it? Really?
Yeah, he was a 10 in Germany. He didn't. He
He's a
never
failed
came.
striker here because they tried to play him as a striker.
They tried to force him into the striker
Dumbasses.
thing. They tried to force him into a striker because he's like what 6'1" or some shit.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
shit
a
makes
bad-
no sense.
Chicago
So
says- Yeah,
hold
go on,
up.
man. Go on.
I'm gonna be on my way out as well. Before I head out, Dominique put an NFL question in the chat. I can just get to real
get to
quickly.
it. Yeah,
He says,
of
"You
course.
think Diggs will get traded?" No, he won't get traded. Too much has to happen for him to get traded. Somebody already said that. Like he came out and said that the rumors are false. He means too much to the team. He's not going to get traded. And on that note, Dominique's been asking NFL questions. I know Shakar had some NFL stuff earlier. For all the NFL Sarcasm City people, I am starting an NFL channel up. I'll probably get to streaming in the next couple of days for the upcoming season. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat. It's called In Motion Football. So, that's what we're going to be doing throughout this winter. So tap in with us for sure. If you like this style of content, I'm going to get that going. I'll throw the link in the channel. And yeah, I got a lot going on. I'm heading out right now to get on a stream with Eddie to preview the FIBA World Cup. So that's going to be happening at Toronto Hoop Talk. So I'll put the link to Toronto Hoop Talk. When you guys are done here, you guys are done enjoying the Q&A, come through the Toronto Hoop Talk. Me and Eddie will be out there. So yeah, take it
I
easy.
raid you as well. I raid you. But
Yeah,
big
yeah.
up, man. I love to see that, man. So you're going to keep Toronto Hoop Talk as well as the new NFL
Yeah,
channel?
yeah. Two
Okay,
different
love
sports,
that,
two
man.
different channels. Yeah.
Hey, love that, man. Yeah, so you lot, Alan will drop the links in the chat for that, so make sure, and I'm going to add it to the links underneath in the description as well, people, as well as Ahmed's channel at the Bridge 258. See, man, the Sarcasm City TV, you know what I'm saying? To treat,
More
you know what
than
I'm saying? More branches.
the academy,
people.
bro. The academy, bro. we better than Cobbin, bro. What the hell?
Definitely more productive than Carrington and Cobham, I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm
Last
saying?
Sarcasm City. Last Sarcasm City.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Sarcasm. What's the IS Academy called? I think that one they have a code.
Yeah, I don't even actually know what it's called.
They have a code. They have a code name though. I forgot about it. Fuck.
But big up to Alam. Shikasa's question for the panel. I might be trying to cause some problems here, but who are some of the signings you think will flop or are overrated? In terms of flopping, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, they're two stonewall. Without doubt, they will be the two biggest flops of like the major of sure, man. Of
The Coombs.
this fucking guy, yo. This guy. So yeah, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, them two are top two without doubt. Like whoever's third is a long way away from them. Everyone else seems like pretty much good signings, to be honest, that I've seen from all the top clubs. I can't say for anyone outside the big six. But when it comes to the big six, they've all done, minus those two, to me, done good business to the point where I don't go, they're overrated or they're going to flop, apart from those two. I don't know about the panel. Is there anyone that sticks out for you, man, outside of those two?
I think Endo is the ones that I'm gonna watch.
Oh, he was.
But Endo,
like, he was
Endo
like-
got no. If he comes in and performs
Timo,
5 out of 10,
shame.
if he comes out, if he performs 5 out of 10, then that's a success because no one expects anything from him.
Bro,
Other than
Timo,
that, maybe Havertz though. I think Havertz.
Yeah, but just met Havertz,
Yeah,
of course.
we just said Havertz.
This guy
bro,
don't listen.
Timo, you're so shameless, bro.
This guy.
Saying Ender is crazy, man. I can't lie to you, man.
I got a hot take. I got a hot take.
Hot take. What's the hot take?
Nicholas Jackson. The way Chelsea fans were speaking about him, I'm watching closely now. I'm watching closely. The shit that I was hearing in the preseason, Drogba, he's gonna prove everybody wrong.
Ahmed, looking at you, my friend. Looking at
I didn't
you,
say
my
that.
friend.
I did not say
No, you
that.
didn't call him drunk, but you was hyping him up. Don't run, don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Don't crumble
come.
like Nicholas Jackson in front of goal.
come.
Don't do that.
Bro, he will score 15 this season.
Yeah.
I said
The Premier League?
Okay,
In the Premier League?
Yeah, in the Premier League, he's scoring 15.
okay. He has to score a minimum. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair. He has to score a minimum of 12 this season for me to rate to be like, you know what, successful signing.
I can see him getting 10. I think
I think
15 is
for
a
me,
stretch.
5 to 10
Minimum
is
of 12.
That's my opinion, yeah?
Hey,
What did you just say? Wait. Hold up. You just said what? How many?
I think he's gonna score a minimum of 5 to 10 maximum.
What?
That's my opinion.
5's a flop though. If he gets 5, that's a
That's
flop.
what.
He's
But,
scoring.
I think for me this season is like his first season. I don't want to
Yeah,
put too much
that's
on him.
First season.
No,
you
that's
had
why I'm.
Chelsea, bro.
That's why I'm saying don't. I'm not sat here saying he needs to get 25. I'm saying get 10. If he gets 10,
10.
that's successful.
Yeah.
If he gets 10 to
Yeah.
me in the
Yeah,
Premier
10
League.
I
I say 12. I say 12. And 12 is me being fair. Like, come on. Like, if Tottenham signed the striker, I expect the striker to score 15. Like, what the hell?
But this guy's new.
such a troll.
This
Like,
guy's
bro,
new.
I hate Richarlison with a passion, but I'm expecting Richarlison. Yo, give me 15 this season.
I ain't even saying that. I will say confidently. I think Jackson outscores Richarlison. I'll say
Yeah,
that
but
much.
Jess, you got Lukaku as a
No,
partner,
you know
man.
what? One second, team. And the funny thing was, I agree. But you know
You
what?
do.
But the funny thing is, I agree. But you know what? You play for my club. Ain't no way you getting away with 10 goals. I'm sorry. Ain't no way.
The reality-
I can't wait you to get Lukaku, man.
Bro,
Oh yeah, we'll get to that before we go. Because Alpha, you're my guy. Alpha,
Hey,
you
it's-
always
hey, we
support,
take it.
but your
Richarlison-
sources are the most reliable. Like I need a Warrior J or a Shaka to say it. They're like Fabrizio
No,
Romano
that's legit.
and David
legit.
Ornstein. Nah, but
No.
I'm saying is with Alpha, like that's why I didn't take it like into serious consideration because you see Shaka and you see Warrior J in the Sarcasm City. In the city of Sarcasm, they are Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano. Them man say something, I'm like, I know it's a legit 110% source. It's true. So like that's all it is. Hey, but large up troops who said appreciate you, G. You already know, man. I know whatever it is, you're gonna what's it called in it? You're gonna knock it out the park like you did Barstool. So love to troops, man. You know what I'm saying? Every single time. Before we do indeed continue, we'll get to the Lukaku news. Can someone actually drop what's been said in the chat, please? And there's over 110 of you lot in the building. Big up. I don't know if Casually rated us, but I think they did. But
They
salute
did,
to
they
Casually.
did.
Salute to Casually FC. Big up to Marshall as well. I do need to sort out working with him on a more regular basis. But we're only at 40 likes. What are we doing here? Girls up to 80 likes, people. Like check 1212. Not enough people smashing the likes and hit the subscribe button as well. We're at 7,786. Girls to 7,790. We're only looking for 4 more subscribers. There's over 115 of you lot in the building. But yeah, go on, Ahmed. What's this with your boy Lukaku? What's going on?
So DiMarzio reported that Pochettino was willing to speak with Lukaku to see if he would reintegrate with the squad, but then Fabrizio literally came out like half an hour later to say that Lukaku thing's not happening. Like Pochettino has not spoken with him yet, and the club hierarchy are still trying to get him to be sold. If not, and if at the very maximum, just get him loaned out. So listen, man, we don't want this Lukaku guy here. We don't want cancer. You know what I mean? We already had cancer once. We beat it. We don't want to have cancer again. You know what I'm saying? We don't really enter into remission again. That's pretty much it, man. Simple as that for me.
So yeah, this is
Tottenham-
told Pochettino's position on Romelu Lukaku remains clear. He always said in public and in private discussions that he doesn't want players in the Chelsea squad who don't want to be at Chelsea. That's from Fabrizio Romano. That does indeed make sense. But that goes to show where Chelsea at that he's considering talking to him. Tells you where they're at.
It's not true. It's not true though. That's the thing. DiMarzio has not been. He's not been striking. He's
Yeah,
not been
DiMarzio's
striking.
been-
Demarcius been ass this season. Oh my days. That guy went from tier 1 to tier 3 in
He's
the first
missing.
season.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy
That's
told me
probably
Xavi Simmons was coming to Tottenham. I was like, yo, what?
Take him, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
Yeah,
to
that was
vote, man.
never a
Let's go,
thing.
man.
That was never a thing. And everybody who's locked in right now, make sure you subscribe to Casually FC. Make sure they're doing fantastic work over there.
Very
You see a
good
lot
job,
of the
man.
Chelsea
I enjoyed
content
it.
creators you see on here, over there. I've been blessed to go over there as well many a time, doing great work, consistent work. So make sure you subscribe to Casually FC. And like I said,
fair enough.
I'm gonna figure it out, but I need to get Marshall over here on a regular basis. But let me leave that with me, people, to try to come up with something. But you already know. Well, you cracking up, Ahmed?
The Marshall
Ahmed.
comments.
Why you believe DiMarzio, Ahmed?
Usually, because he's usually very, very reliable. In my opinion.
Last year, to be fair to Armin, he was good last year. This year he's been completely off a cliff.
He's
I
been
don't know
missed this
what happened.
season,
Yeah.
man.
But by the way, because team was trying to the whole time right now just keep the same thing, and I'm guarantee you to right now. The funny thing about the source that said Lukaku, we still interested in Lukaku is one. It was one sec, Timo. The funny thing about that source is I think it was I think 20 minutes after I saw it because I was off Twitter, and that source had 24 likes.
Jesus.
Bro, trust me, when Tottenham gets trended, bro, and news that just come out, I see it over all my timeline. Nobody heard of that nigga that was actually reporting that shit. So yeah, and even our club sources says it's not even really true that we want Lukaku. Like, we want to actually get a young striker. Like, we don't want to go through somebody has high wages. We don't want to go what Conte did to us and just force 30 years on us. Like, it's not the type of project we're trying to build here. Like, so this Lukaku thing, I'm not really trying to hear. I'm not really trying to hear it because I just don't believe it's actually true. Because it just even goes against what Ange wants to do as a manager. Like, you have Richarlison there. Like, funny enough, Richarlison fits the system more than Lukaku does, in my opinion. Says you more about Lukaku.
Nah, fairs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you lot signed him anyway. In regards to Trini Red Devil, who said we couldn't even score on Burnley's B side. Who was the Manchester United lineup? I did see we lost. Who played?
I know it was most of the BOC team, like kind of guys like McTominay, Martial, Van de Beek, what's McGuire there?
No, I don't know about Maguire, but I know Plessia probably was there. Plessia was there.
Yeah. It was pretty much the B team.
So why are we mad that or like shocked that most of the players we don't rate? I've not seen the team, so I'm just going off what the man
used to say it's not Burnley's B team
well.
too. You say it's not Burnley's B team too.
I'm not surprised that Maguire, if he was there, McTominay, Martial, and players of that nature, all the players we basically want gone, bar Palestri, don't perform well. There's a reason we want them gone. Why do we expect average to poor players that we want sold, who the vast majority of United fans deem not good enough for the club, to put on the shirt, get out on the pitch and play well?
But surely a B team should be beating Burnley's B team.
Okay, all right. So yeah, that right there, what you just said is the point I'm making, and you're trolling, but Manchester United fans believe that nonsense. You're trolling, but Manchester United fans will believe that, and it will have no logical. They will have no logical thought going into it. They'll just say Manchester United's B side should automatically beat Burnley's B side. Why?
Because it's Manchester
because
United.
We're Manchester United. Yeah, exactly, Jess. I'm saying jinx.
Listen,
exactly.
Because we're Manchester United. Because we're Manchester United.
The amount of times I've said all the time, you cannot Man United your way to wins. You can't Man United your way to a league title. But what Ahmed said, even though he's trolling it, I know he was, United fans believe that. Oh, we should just beat Burnley. Why? Who's on the pitch?
Bro,
who did Burnley have on the pitch?
We need to study United fans, man, because we're Manchester United. You know what I mean?
Fam. You don't even need to study anybody. You don't even need to study him. It's just emotions and feelings. That's what it is. And that's one thing I've realized, like I keep doing this, the more I talk to Manchester United fans every day, I realize, and it's not just United fans, but we're using them in this example, it's just feelings and emotions. There's no logical thought process in it. I've said all summer long, to the point where Shakar and Warrior J and regulars like quote what I've said. When I said all along, where are the goals coming from? I've been asking this all summer long. I asked this. Who's scoring the goals for Manchester United? Who's creating for us? We have one goal scorer, two if you really want to throw in Bruno, and we have two creators if you really want to say in Bruno and Rashford. And I think that's kind with Bruno, but I give you those two for argument's sake. Who else is scoring? Who else is creating? We had one player score double-figure goals last season. What are we talking about? All of a sudden, we're supposed to just put on the Manchester United shirt, get a new goalkeeper, get bang average Mason Mount, and we're just going to transform into prime Barcelona.
You know what it is? You know what it is? United fans think when you wear the United kit, it's like putting on the Iron Man costume. Right?
It's like saying Shazam, bro.
It's like you're getting superpowers that like no, it doesn't work.
It's like saying Shazam, and then you become like this hench guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Chill, bro. United's been in the mud for 10 years. Let's be honest.
All right, so this is the team. Some of the team: Evans, Hannibal, Fernandez, not Bruno Fernandez. That's the fullback Fernandez. McTominay. Yeah, out there, that's his name. McTominay, Martial, Donny, and Palestri all started. So Evans, who we don't know if he's going to be here. Hannibal, who's a youngster. Fernandez, who's a youngster. McTominay, who's not good enough. Martial, who's not good enough. Donny, who could be leaving. And Palestri, who's potentially going out alone.
What happened to Malacia? Is he injured?
Yeah, Malacia's injured. Yeah. He got injured in pre-season.
Damn, I don't know.
and shit. So that's some of the players who is, yeah, like Alpha just said, yeah, the players that should have been sold is the B team. I'm not really concerned. If we would have won 5-0, I wouldn't be like, yeah, play them against Forest. No, they're not good enough.
I don't know, man. These man might be playing this Saturday. You never know, man.
God.
Who might be playing this Saturday? Maybe Palestri. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just
McTominay might be playing.
make sure you win Friday, fam. You know what I'm saying?
McSauce might be playing. McSauce might be playing. You never know, man.
Yeah. It's, hey, talk to me when you got a Premier League win, mate.
Don't
You know
worry,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Bruv, who is this B-Tech Watford from Hertfordshire, man? Allow it.
Who's the B-Tech Watford? Who?
Luton Town. What is this, man?
This guy.
Bro, relax, man.
This guy is
Let's
just
drink this up, man. I don't
hey, Timo, make sure you beat him, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you beat him.
Hey,
Under the lights of Sky Sports, Friday night lights, on a bank holiday weekend, man. If we beat Luton,
All I'm saying is, I dare Chelsea. I dare Chelsea to not score more than 3 goals.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I agree, Jess.
I want a minimum of 6 goals against Luton Town. A
I
minimum.
said a minimum of 6, you know.
All right.
I don't know if
I'm
they're gonna score goals in 6 games.
talking about home and away. Home and away.
I just want to win LFC for the bro. I just want 3-0. Just give me 3-0, man. And I'm happy, man. Give me 3-0, I'm happy, bro.
By the way, what's it called? That's just some comments I want to address quickly in it.
Yeah, go
Because Warrior J asked me a question. Where was it about Madison? If I want to maybe see, because apparently, I think from that tackle that Lissandro did on him, I think it was. I think Madison got injured, but it's actually nothing too crazy, so we could see Madison play. But will I just rest Madison and play Lo Celso? Yeah, personally, yeah. Why not? Like, I'll be honest. I said this before already. Like, that's why you see all these predictions, despite how happy I am and despite how just what in a good mood I've been as of late.
Yeah, you've been a hella joy. This guy been hella joyful.
Like,
But
but when you see my predictions, I have never put even Tottenham in any discussions for Europe yet.
True.
When you actually see it, because I think there's so many things, like just a simple injury to one of our key players, and all of a sudden I'm looking at the bench, and despite even though I don't think the bench is bad as people make it out to be, it's like for me it's the positions, the key positions where I'm looking at and say, okay, if Madison gets injured, can I trust that person to come in and do a job to a level where okay, I feel comfortable that you're in the team. Not as of yet. Even Basuma, I still don't feel it's somebody as a backup to him. People's like I said this already. Skip for me, he should try him as a 6 only, not an 8. So let's see if Skip can prove himself this season in this system, and the other players as well. So that's why I say I feel like, and you know what, it's fair enough. Like, look at how many good teams are actually fighting between 1 to 7 at least for a European spot, and there's Ange for a season, and we just really trying to sit here and how should I say? We are just trying to sit here and just trying to even understand a new system. So for me, I don't really got the high expectation, even though I'm very happy at the moment. That's why it's a part of the reason why I'm so happy, because I just don't have that high expectation at the moment. So yeah, man, like I said, hopefully maybe we can get Europe if we can win a trophy. Hopefully the Carabao Cup, because I really want us to win the trophy before Kane. I had this before, but nah, man. But no, I would, going back to the question, I would play Lo Celso. Why not? Let's see what Lo Celso can do in the system. In pre-season, he was looking good, but you can't see me because I'm obviously behind a camera. But hide behind my camera, but I'm not looking quite so confident looking at Lo Celso coming in from Madison. Like, you know what I'm saying? Preseason cannot convince me. Like, to make me think of a player that I have seen for like at least 2 to 3 years at Tottenham. I think the only thing with Lo Celso is I do think the system can benefit him this year then compared to other years. But yeah, throw in Lo Celso. I don't want to risk that. Like, the funny part is apparently he has an MCL strain, which is not even a bad thing. But I saw MCL and I thought, okay, season over, because I thought there's going to be at least 3 months. But then I was like, read the rest of the text and so yeah. And the second comment that I want to address is, I think Daniel E said it. Let me go and put. It's not too far actually away, to be honest. I'm sorry, mate. With Daniel Levy as a chairman and Spurs desperate for a striker. You know what? You know for a fact you can't rule out Spurs going for Lukaku late in the window. I mean, one way you can say that, yeah. But when Spurs fans are also saying, this about Longley literally all summer until we sign a centre back. Like, and I feel like, and even today I saw somebody say, just because we are also linked to Brendan Johnson. Me personally, I don't even think Brendan Johnson's that bad of a player as people make it out to be. The issue is just the price tag that put Nottingham Forest put on him. That's my real issue. And to be honest, I trust in terms of how the scouting has gone this year, all of our signings so far has actually looked good, preseason or not. So I don't think we are making signs that the fan base would just question. Let's say it this way: I don't look at a Lukaku or Longley signings and think these rumors and think, "Oh, it's gonna happen." Now, I can understand. I can understand why people don't trust our owners because how they have mismanaged the club for at least the last 4 years. But there's certain things I trust them, and I think this year so far they have earned my trust. Where I'm like, even okay, let's say they go in for Johnson, let's see why you want to. Because even I think Nottingham won a couple of our players. So if you can tell me 2 players can go plus money to Nottingham Forest, I mean that's a good deal. So and the Lukaku thing, yeah, I think even with the striker thing, this Lukaku thing is just came randomly out. Nobody has doubled down on that as well, which is the funny part. And other than that, we have not been linked with a striker really other than Gift Orban, but even that went quiet. So, but you see the increase of getting linked to wingers now. I think we are just like, you know what? We might not buy a striker. Maybe waiting even till January we want to buy Ivan Toney then from Brentford. Who knows? Like he's also another name that was being mentioned before. So I feel like, okay, if let's say for an argument's sake, if Lukaku happens, it happens then. But it's late in the window, and then okay, I can maybe agree with you it's a damn move. But one thing I hate about this fan base at the moment is it's like we see one link, all of a sudden everybody wants to start believing it. I just don't like that. It's just like at least let it happen before you can go and get angry. I don't like when people just want to get angry, but the shit never happens. Like I told somebody on Twitter that I'm a Christian. Longley is not going to happen. Why are you always mentioning Longley is going to get signed as our second centre back? No, Longley is not going to come to Tottenham. But because Levy's a cheap bastard, he's only 5 million. If he was 5 million, if he's only 5 million, where's Longley? They should have been the first guy in there.
That's you right. Hey, big up everyone that is tapped in. Over 125 people locked in, but only at 54 likes. What is this Mason Mount conversion rate? Like check 1212. Like check 1212. Let's get up to 80 likes, people. Hit that like button, mods. Get everybody liking the video, please, and make sure whether you're watching this back after the live, you are as well. Subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. I know everybody watching right now has not hit that subscribe button, so make sure you do so. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well. Don't forget to follow us on Kick as well, people. Don't forget to follow us on Kick, because all the Sarcasm City TV Twitch content will be over on the Kick, which is Sarcasm City TV as well. So all of the watch-alongs, boxing content, NBA, F1, fan calling shows, the whole nine will all be on the Kick from September the 1st, people. I'm not sure what day that is, but I know it's coming up because, like Timo mentioned before, it's bank holiday. It's bank holiday Monday. So yeah, man, a shout out to everybody who will be at Carnival Sunday or Monday, because I will be there and I'm very much looking forward to it. Continue to get your questions in though. This is the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, people. Members, get your questions in particular and we'll start your questions. Of course, if you super chat, I'll get straight to it as well. Warrior J, yeah, man, been saying this. Flawless says, where the goals at? Been saying this all summer long. Now all of a sudden people like, this team's not really... That doesn't look really like scoring goals. Trini Red Devil says, Flawless, we shouldn't be going backwards, and that's how it feels. I hate you. It's a horrible feeling, but I do agree with you. That's how it does indeed feel right now, but it could change. To CFC, who says, when you're going to do a stream where you invite some of us on stream? I run fan calling shows. So there are them streams right there. I have run the fan calling shows. I didn't do one today. Wait, that was Wednesday today. Yeah, I run fan calling shows Tuesdays and Thursdays. I run fan calling shows on the Twitch. That will be on the Kick. And I also, sometimes after the Saturday late game or the Sunday late game on the weekend, I run fan calling show Talk Your Ish. So there's ample opportunity for yourself, CFC 2023, or anybody else to call in. And it doesn't matter who you support. Feel free to call in. So yeah, that's why I do those shows. And of course, if you are a member, then that's also how you get on the channel. Because a lot of the regular panelists you see on here were members first. Lam, I think, was a member first. Eddie was a member first. I think Surfer may have been a member first as well. There's a few others as well that you see that are now regulars on here. Let's see what else you are saying in the chat though. Warrior J says, let's get some score predictions for this weekend's games. Hey, that's actually good. Let me pull up the fixture list. I think we've done this, but did we do this? I think we did this.
Not for this week.
Again. Was it not? Or was it last week we did it?
Yeah, last week. Yeah, but not for this week.
Fez. Okay, we'll do it. I don't even know if Timo's there. But Timo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was just making sure. All right, so we'll start with you, Timo. Chelsea, Luton Town.
Chelsea 3, Luton Town 0.
So you're saying Chelsea 3, yeah? All right, Jackson hat-trick, yeah?
Jackson hat-trick.
Yo, by the way, people.
Fucking guy.
By the way, what I said earlier about Jackson, because some people said I was going in too harsh on him.
I need my fantasy team, bro. I need my fantasy team, man.
Wait, you put Jackson in your fantasy?
Yo, this guy Chelsea through and through.
You were Chelsea through and through. You were Chelsea.
I'm above you, man. Because
the funny thing is, yeah, one of my friends.
I'm above you in the fantasy team, man. You can't speak.
Do you think I'll be updating?
I'm above you and Surfer. Hold that, man. Hold that.
You think I've been updating these ones lately? But
hey,
anyways,
Timo, make sure you join the. Have you joined the Sarcasm City TV?
Yeah. I'm number 7 floors. I'm number 7.
All right, cool. I need to actually check how many people are in it. I don't even check.
I can check for you. One second. Let me.
Yeah, double check that for me. I don't, but join this if you want people. Join the Sarcasm City Fantasy Premier League. I'll do a video about that this weekend. Actually, I need to.
Yeah, but by the way, what's it called? I just wanted to quickly say for the people that thought I was too harsh on Jackson earlier. Maybe I was harsh. But yeah, when you come to Chelsea Football Club and you start in striker, I'm expecting a minimum of 15. Like all I'm saying, and two, I said hot take literally before I was going crazy and said all that. I said hot take that he's going to be Chelsea. For me, he's going to be the flop of the season for Chelsea.
Did say hot take. All right, so he just said, I didn't even ask for scoreline, but yeah, so you got Chelsea winning. What are you saying, just Chelsea Luton? Who you got winning?
I said also Chelsea need
Chelsea.
No. You must win 3-0. Like. Everybody in this panel, United play Luton. I'm expecting 3 goals flawless. I'm sorry.
Right. Okay. CFC. Somebody will drop the code in chat. Somebody drop the Sarcasm City Fantasy Premier League. That's open to anybody as well. Feel free to join. Not sure how many we've got. I've posted it out once. I need to post it out again, to be honest.
It's about 26 people.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's big. Jeez. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Chelsea win, I would say. Yeah. So I've Chelsea. We'll go back to you, just Bournemouth, Tottenham. Early kickoff.
Oh, that's a way too. We think early kickoff. That because why are you laughing? I didn't say anything funny.
Hey, man almost made me smell out my drink, yo. This guy.
What does
think early kickoff? Yo, scoreline prediction, man. What's not even scoreline? What's your prediction? Spurs win, Bournemouth win, draw. What are you saying?
I can't lie. I think a draw.
You reckon draw? Timo, what are you saying? Bournemouth, Spurs.
I might not even gonna be awake for the game.
I'll go Spurs win 2-1.
I'll say, is that vitality?
Yeah.
Is that vitality? I would say. What did you say? You said Spurs win, yeah?
2-1, yeah.
I'm saying draw. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with draw.
That's a draw too.
Next one, Brentford Palace. I'll go first with this one. Brentford win. Timo, what are you saying? Brentford Crystal Palace.
1-1 draw.
Draw, okay. Jez.
Brentford win. It's at Brentford, right?
Yeah, it's at Brentford, yeah. Anytime I say the team first, you have to say team first is home. So you know. Your ups, my ups actually, in North London. Arsenal Fulham. Jez. And Timo actually, they're all our ups. Yeah, Arsenal Fulham.
I say Arsenal win 2-1.
You say Arsenal 2-1? What are you saying? Jets.
I think they're winning 1-0.
Yeah, Arsenal win. Yeah, I think they win. I'll start with this one. United Forest. United win. What are you saying, Timo?
United win 2-0.
Jets.
1-0 United.
Okay. We'll go to you on this one, Timo. Everton Wolves.
0-0.
Draw? Okay, what are you saying, Jez?
Sorry, what was the game, my bad?
Everton Wolves.
Everton.
Fuck, that's gonna be stinkfest. Oh,
that's gonna be bad.
Oh, is this the 5:30?
No. It's a
oh, thank God.
The 5:30 is Brighton West Ham.
Oh my God. Anyways,
exactly.
Fuck. Oh my God, this is actually bad. I think it's gonna be a 0-0 draw.
Yeah, okay. I reckon Everton. I've got Everton. What are you saying, Victor? Big up and Everton Wolves.
Like Jess said, stink fest. No one's gonna watch that game except you support. Except you support Everton and Wolves. Like no one is literally gonna watch that
Terrorism
game.
ball.
It's gonna be stinky. It's gonna be stinky as fuck to watch. But I'll go Everton to who's at home. I reckon
Yeah,
Everton's
Everton
at
at
home. Right?
home. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everton
1-0
at home, yeah.
Everton.
All right, cool. Staying with you, Victor. Brighton West Ham, the late kick on Saturday.
Brighton 2-1.
Brighton 2-1. Timo, Brighton West Ham.
I'll go Brighton 3-3.
Brighton win 3-3, yeah?
No, Brighton 3-3. 3-3 West Ham draw.
But you said Brighton win 3-3.
No, sorry, Brighton draw 3-3. What the fuck? Allow it, man. I had a long day.
This guy is not. You had a long day. How's your day been? Let's go there before we continue. How's your day been?
It's just doing some coding stuff, like, you know. Coding,
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, you need to go get some rest, fam. We good here, man. Get your rest,
I'm
man.
good, man. I've already had my
You
coffee
sure?
anyway, so I'm good.
All right. Okay, that's good. So who have you got
Brighton
winning the
win
game?
3-3. That's incredible.
Oh, fuck, so that's gonna get clipped, isn't it? Fuck.
Of course. Brighton win 3-3.
On
That's
context, I
incredible.
can put that as well. Put in as well. It's gonna be
Brighton win 3-3. Hey, our context Sarcasm City, yo. I don't know where you at. We need a Sarcasm City signal. You know, like Batman and his bat signal. There needs to be a Sarcasm City signal, but yeah, go on.
Oh, you're so evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. What's this? Yo, this guy still ain't give us a prediction, yo. Brighton West Ham.
I said 3-3 draw.
Oh, draw. Okay. Jazz, what you say?
At least you finally got there.
I was so distracted by that. I forgot who actually is playing.
Yeah, Brighton West Ham.
Oh, Brighton West Ham. I think that's gonna be a 2-1 for Brighton.
Brighton, yeah, I got Brighton winning as well. I do. Sunday game, early kick. Sheffield United, Manchester City. We'll go to you, Jez. Stay with you, Jez.
Manchester City.
Sheffield United, Manchester City.
Oh, walkthrough. That might be my time to triple cup Haaland, by the way. 3-0 City.
All right, Victor, what you saying?
Yeah, I'll say 3-0 C as well.
You
Like,
saying City?
easy stat pad.
Timo, full house?
Yeah, Man City 5-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he winning as well. Hey, big up Lewis in the cut as well, who says, just came back from gym to hear that. Don't fucking kill me.
Hey man, this is one of the Chelsea representatives on here.
Hey,
Brighton win
Sarcasm City in the
3-3.
nutshell. Yo, man said it with bad confidence as well, yo. He said it with bad confidence. And then when I said, right, I win 3-3, I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man doubled down, yo. Man doubled down.
You think we gave him time to fix it, but they said yeah.
Man doubled down, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. Oh, Jesus, this guy, yo. Burnley Villa, oh, that is awful. That is Burnley Villa.
Nah, Villa gonna smack him.
You reckon Villa smack? All right, we'll go with you, Victor, then. Yeah. So you saying Villa win, yeah? Burnley Villa.
Yeah, Villa win 3-0.
What you saying, Timo?
1-0 Villa.
Jez?
I think that's gonna be 2-0 for the Villa.
You say Villa? Shout out Villa.
Right, Villa.
Villa.
Yeah, they smashed Everton last week, didn't they?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
but
Villa,
it is at Burnley though. But I think it'll be. I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be a draw still.
Big up Matata.
Yes, I think it'll be a draw. Yes, Tazo, you saying you good?
Yeah, bro. Chilling.
Yeah, calm. Actually, yeah. Since that Tazo, you as well. Burnley Villa. Prediction.
Villa, easy.
You are Villa, okay. Staying with you, Tazo. Final game of the weekend. And yeah, I'm pissed I missed this because it's gonna be entertaining. Newcastle, Liverpool.
Oh.
It's at St. James.
Yeah. It's at Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle 3-1.
Newcastle. Jez?
I think that's gonna be 2-1 for Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle. Victor?
I'll go 2-1 Newcastle.
You're Newcastle. Timo,
I got a draw 2-2.
you saying draw? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Liverpool win. Liverpool will do him. I do. I'm actually annoyed. I'm actually annoyed. I'm missing that. I genuinely want to see how both teams look. Genuinely,
St.
I'm missing
James,
that.
St. James under the lights, man.
On a
Yeah,
Sunday
I
as
can
well,
see them.
man.
I can see him doing. I can see him doing the same as well. Yes, Peter. What are you saying, family? You good?
Yeah,
Good to see you as
good.
always. You blessed, yeah?
Yeah,
you
of course.
comfy, fam. Yeah, you mad
Hell
comfy.
yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Hell yeah.
I know
Hey.
that look, yo.
I saw your tweet. That flipping 06-on-7, yeah. I still hate that, man.
Yeah, fuck you, man. That's what you get for celebrating that Kobe buzzer beater that everybody celebrates every week. Nobody talks about how that series ended. They blew a
Let's
3-1.
not forget 09-10 in it, Peter. 09-10 in it. What happened to that?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You shared the Kobe buzzer beater. They blew a 3-1 lead. It's fine, but nobody talks about it. 'Cause RIP Kobe.
Wait, so Peter, you say so you was a joke artist?
Yes, 100%. Like, you're not allowed to talk about these things because how he passed away, but it's fine.
I see the thing. This is the one thing, and it's not even though. This not even disrespect to Kobe. It's just a fact.
Jazz about to get on one. This fucking Jazz guy.
No, but like,
you know what it is though, Peter, because you've not been around for a minute. Because Spurs have like Jazz is just happier about Spurs, and I get it. It's like me last season.
because
This guy-
Spurs are watchable now.
Yeah, this guy's trolling's gone to a whole new level since Spurs have been watching.
That's fine.
like that's what it is.
Oh,
I gotta touch base with Elena and sort out our show. But yeah,
you gotta do the business in it because we got now we got a third base in it because obviously we're on Kick now, so there's the YouTube, there's the Kick, and there's the Twitch.
What the fuck is
So you
Kick?
got ample. Kick is like
Oh
a
shit, we
Twitch
launched it.
alternative.
You launched that.
Not launched it, but the channel's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be starting 1st of September. So for those that don't know, streaming platform is an alternative to Twitch, and the revenue is much better in it. The split's 95-5, whereas Twitch is 50-50. So
yeah,
that makes
fuck
sense.
Twitch, man. What the hell?
yes,
What? Yo, hold on. What the fuck?
this guy.
All the
Yes,
FIFA
it-
streams we've done on
They
Twitch,
don't-
and you only get 50-50?
They don't want to see the homie win, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, Twitch can get fucked. What the hell?
Yeah,
What is
so
this
that's
Kick?
what it is. But
Is it KIK?
Yeah, KICK.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll be
That's
over
Liverpool
there.
trying
So
to get Caicedo.
the only thing that'll be on Twitch is the Pro Clubs people. That's the only thing that'll be on Twitch from the 1st of September. All the other content will be over.
Is there a bunch of incels on this platform?
No, it's just like Twitch. I've not streamed on it yet, so I don't know.
Alright, because like,
But go on.
are you gonna do exclusive streams there?
Yeah, 100%. It's literally moving all the Twitch content over to Kick.
Ooh, yo, we could do our Chelsea. It's not even a Chelsea Spurs show. Her and we could do our show over there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, man.
We can get the Sims to go. I know they will.
It's-
Friday,
hey,
starting in about a month, people.
Yeah. You said it. Yeah, pattern that up. You know what I'm saying? You two will sort that out.
It'll probably be like
110%.
2 in the afternoon or something. Like it'll have to be first thing when I wake up.
Yeah,
And
figure
I
it
don't
out.
think it works on Friday, but we'll sort it out.
Nah, that's
Hey
calm.
Peter,
yeah,
you
go
just missed a legendary comment from Fata when he said Brighton are gonna win 3-3.
I heard him. That must have been a really compelling game, man.
Yo, it's the way man said it to me with conviction. I said, yeah, Brian, win 3-3 anyway. Yeah.
He said win 3-3. He said yeah.
Hey, man, look. Are any of you surprised at this guy?
No, it's just brilliant.
It's just
yo.
funny.
It's just brilliant, yo. It's just absolutely, it's just absolutely A1.
He hit us with the knockout just out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's just A1. And just the NYFY, it says flawless. You beefing with Hassam? Absolutely not. That's bro. That's fam. Just because you see us, let me just clarify to anyone who's watching this or watching this back. I have no serious issues or serious beef with any content creator. Even if you see it get heated and we're shouting at each other, etc., that's just us being passionate about whatever we are talking about. Me and Hassam, there's no issues. I could hit him up right now and he'd respond to. Of course, it's true. What content creator do I genuinely like?
Ryan.
Nah, right? Even Ryan, that's why I put out the tweet after. No. That's why I put out the tweet after. Like Ryan just annoys me. Like for those that don't know, Ryan just annoys me like a little brother. Like that's little bro, and he reminds me of my actual little brother. The only difference is my actual little brother is much younger and beige. That's it. That's the only difference. When I'm around him, I'm like, yo, this kid is just Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Just younger with curly hair. Like he is, yeah, he is beige. Like, what about that? That's his skin tone.
Never mind.
He's beige, yo.
That's a skin
No,
tone.
no,
man.
He's
I don't know,
beige
that
with
was
skin.
funny.
Wait, he's not white.
He's beige. He's beige, isn't it? Yeah.
White.
I never expected. I
You
never
got
expected.
idiots. Yeah, but yeah, don't get it mistaken. Like, yeah. Like Ryan, that's little bro. That's why I put out that tweet. That's family. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't sit here and do content with people I genuinely dislike. He's just annoying. That's all it is. And Hassam's just Hassam. But yeah, it's all love with Hassam. And Hassam just said, Flawless gives me a headache, bro. Because I know how to deal with him. That's what annoys him. That's what annoys him the most. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Sam.
Yeah, but hey, he hit 20K. Salute that man, yo. Because the man's doing great things. Big up to my guy Hassan. Make sure you subscribe to This Is Football as well. And yeah, shout out of context Sarcasm City, because that compilation on Ryan, that is hilarious with that edit. The way he did that is brilliant. You know what I'm saying? It's brilliant. Yes, family. What are you telling me, Lewis? You good, fam?
Yeah, I'm just here to shake my batter.
See, that's
bro.
Why you came back from the gym, man? Why you came back
You
from the
don't
gym?
help yourself, man.
Wait, what did he do? What did he do?
So we was doing predictions, and we're gonna get all of yours because there's new people here like you. So we was talking about Brighton West Ham, and I said, yeah, Brighton West Ham prediction, and he said, yeah, Brighton 3-3 win. And then I went, yeah, Brighton 3-3 win, and he went, yeah, 3-3 win. I was like, this
Oh, fuck you, man.
He's hilarious, yo. He's hilarious.
Hey.
At least
This is a warrior.
At least it's not the wildest one yet. Like yesterday, like someone
At
said
least
Lukaku
it's not
was-
literally the worst thing you've ever done.
Yeah,
What kind of comment is that?
bruh.
What
Yesterday,
an empty
someone said
statement.
Lukaku as a 10.
At least this is not the worst thing I said.
It's
What
not the
kind
worst,
of
bruv.
empty calorie
Lukaku
statement is
as a 10.
that?
That's
What about
crazy
yesterday?
justification.
yeah,
leave
people
my
be saying wild
partner.
shit.
Yeah, leave
Let's-
Lukaku as a 10.
We'll get the show back on the road because there is still like Lewis has joined, Towers has joined, Peter's joined as well. Lewis, we'll start with you. Chelsea Luton prediction. Who's winning? Win.
3-0 Chelsea is a bare minimum.
3-0 Chelsea. Peter, what are you saying?
1-1.
You saying 1?
You guys are troll.
I'm a troll.
I love Peter.
You
so
you
good.
know. You know.
You should have a smile on your face.
So, you guys know we've won 5 out of our last 31 Premier League games.
That isn't
Yeah,
under
but
Poch.
We have a tax on that.
That
Okay.
isn't under Poch though. That isn't under Poch. You
That's
can't put that
fine.
on him.
No problem.
saying?
No problem. Our captain plays left wing. No problem.
We don't need to speak on the captain.
He was just high up the pitch. He was wing back, and then he just got high
Nah,
up the
he-
wing. You feel
played
me?
No,
left
we're
wing.
playing him as a
Pochettino came out and
winger.
said, no, he's playing wing.
Hey, he is better than Mudryk, so like
I don't
He's
actually know
not,
if that's
he's
true.
not. He's actually not.
you don't think
Well,
he's better
like,
than Mudryk.
I don't want to. I don't want
Absolutely
to.
not.
Weakest link.
Let's-
and the
let's
sooner
not
the
get off
fan
track.
base unites, the
Let's not get
better.
off track. It's okay. I
Right.
said 1-1. People obviously.
Nah,
think
we
I'm
want- we want-
trolling or
Yeah,
disagreeing.
why we want to know? You know what it is? Even if you're not trolling, which I think
Oh.
you genuinely, and Peter, I genuinely think you believe that. The way you
Oh,
deliver
I-
it
I
is
promise
funny.
you.
I believe you. Don't get it mistaken. I believe you. I'm just saying the reason
tell you
why
what's
we
gonna
laughed
happen.
is
I
because
don't
you
I'll tell you
believed
what's
it.
going to happen.
Go on.
We're
Go
going
on.
to score before halftime. Things are going to
Yeah.
be great. These guys are going to make like 6 big chances in the second half, not score. Luton's
Mhm.
going to get a set piece. Someone's going to panic and push somebody over. VAR, penalty, and like the first minute of 12 minutes of stoppage time, and then they're going to score. And then we're just not going to know how to deal with that.
That will single-handedly ruin my carnival weekend.
That's
Nah,
fine.
fam, be calm, fam. Don't worry about it, man.
Like,
You know what
like
I'm saying?
Bruce, that's fine. At the end of the day, guys, it's okay, right? There's other sports in the world. You don't have to support this team if you don't want to. It's okay. They'll
That's
sign
right. So
some new
you're-
players. It'll magically be somebody else's fault. We'll have a must-win match on August 31st or whatever against fucking Wimbledon, as if that's even possible. But like, you know what?
Oh yeah, the league.
Well,
Oh yeah,
the
you might have
Derby,
league two. You might have, yeah. It's Carabao Cup
Second
second
round
round,
of
isn't
the
it?
Carabao
Yeah.
Cup, yeah.
And if you guys
Oh my
disagree,
God.
that's fine. Like,
All right, so you're saying
I
1-1.
just want to put this out there. I would like it if we won.
Mhm.
I would love to win.
Mhm.
It's just one of those. Like, remember when we were playing Forest last year, and everybody's like, "Oh, we have to win. Their away form is terrible," and I was like, these guys don't know." And then we were like up. We were up 2-0, right?
No.
Or was it 2-1 and then a one you
It was
just
2-1.
At their ground. At their ground.
No.
No, we talk about the
one
home
at-
game
one
at
at
yours.
Stamford Bridge.
Oh, is
No, I
that
remember
where
that game.
Koulibaly got cooked?
Must win. We just
No,
that's
that was
Everton. That was
Cole and
Everton.
Everton.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
against J. Cole.
Oh, yeah, that was my
That
God,
was
J.
J.
Cole. I forgot his
That was
name,
J.
yo.
Cole.
What's his
No.
name?
Ellis
Or-
Smith. Ellis Smith. I think he's somewhere now in League Two.
Yeah, the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
who cooked him.
yeah,
Sims, in it.
Sims, yeah,
Yeah,
Sims.
Sims.
Yeah.
What?
So like, look, guys. At the end of the day, like on the bright side, this game's on a Friday. I'm gonna watch while I'm at work, and then I don't have to dedicate any of my actual weekend to this. It's fine.
Smart, man. All right, so you're saying 1-1. Taza, what you saying? Chelsea Luton?
1-0 Chelsea.
You got Chelsea. C1, you there?
Clean sheet, does he know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chelsea Luton, fam.
3-0.
A team with 10 players. You think they're keeping a clean sheet?
Go on, C1. You broke up a little bit. Say that again.
3-0. Enzo scores penalty this time.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
calm.
funny.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, you think
Alright.
we're giving that guy penalties again?
You
No.
think that
Who was your actual designated penalty taker?
Why don't we just give the
Penalties.
African kid up top the penalties? He's the striker.
Oh, you're
Bro,
talking
he
about
has a
Jackson,
name,
yeah,
bro.
makes sense.
Jackson.
Why does
Action
Enzo
Jackson,
take
man.
his name? Enzo's taking this Lampard number 8 a bit too serious.
All right, cool. Hey, C1 sticking with you. Bournemouth, Tottenham.
Tottenham 3-1.
Tottenham. Taza.
Where is it at?
It's at Bournemouth. Early kick.
Vitality or whatever they call that shit.
2-1 Tottenham.
It's not going to make a difference.
Pio.
2-1 Tottenham.
I'll go 3-2 Tottenham.
You go.
They
3-2
also can't
Tottenham.
defend low key.
You guys don't know.
All right, Lewis, we'll go back to you.
No.
We'll go back to you. Brentford Palace. This guy's such a dick, yo. This chess guy.
Peter, I told them already. Early kickoff Tottenham. Easy draw.
Oh, wait, it's early kickoff?
The
Well,
early
Bournemouth
kickoff
Tottenham
away.
is an early kickoff, yes.
Oh, I changed it. 2-1 Bournemouth. 2-1
Oh,
Bournemouth.
so you say 2-1 Bournemouth.
Tottenham in
All
early kicks is the only team worse than us, I feel
All
like.
right, fair.
I'll
Go,
go
Lewis.
1-1 then.
You saying 1-1 Taza? No. Brentford. Oh yeah, Tottenham game. Yeah. Bournemouth Tottenham. Yeah.
Bournemouth Tottenham. Yeah. I'm still going 2-1 Spurs.
You going 2-1 Spurs. All right, staying with you, Lewis. Brentford Palace.
I'm gonna switch that 2-0 Brentford. 2-0
You got
Brentford.
Brentford, yeah. Peter, what you saying? Brentford Palace.
0-0.
Taza.
2-0 Brentford.
C1.
2-2.
Okay. Taza, back to you. Arsenal Fulham.
The Arsenal?
Yeah, it's Arsenal. I always name the home team first. Yeah,
Okay.
always.
Yeah, shit. They're gonna cook them like 3-0 Arsenal.
You know, Pio.
5-0 Arsenal, man. Fulham are not good.
Cool. Lewis.
Arsenal v who again?
Fulham.
Yeah, 1-0 Arsenal. 1-0 Arsenal.
First, C1.
4-0 Arsenal.
Okay, all right. Next one. United Forest. Pio. It's at Old Trafford.
United will win because Mr. Angry Eyes is not good. So, like, they'll have to. Eric Ten Hag is going to get forced into doing something smart and playing a more balanced midfield, so they're just going to play better and win. I say United, like, they'll win. I say they'll win a convincing 2-0.
Okay, first. Taz, what you saying?
Shit. 1-1.
Draw. Okay. Even with Mount injured.
I don't trust this team, man.
Hey, Fess, you know what? I even go doubt you on that one. C1, what you saying?
You know what? Fuck it. 1-0 Forest.
Fess.
Forest
Lewis?
win at OT.
Gibbs White knee slide. Hear me.
Nah, I need that
What
one
you say,
to go,
what you say,
man.
Lewis?
Anthony Henry, I need that.
3-0 United.
You got it,
Shackles
all
and
right.
Mouthfeel released.
All right, cool. Taza, we'll go to you. Everton Wolves. Jesus Christ, Everton Wolves.
Oh, what?
Real hoops, man.
Yeah.
Real hoops.
3
Real
p.m.
hoops.
kick. Yeah.
I will be there no matter what.
Yeah, only you will be there.
Just only.
That's fine.
On your own, on your own, on your own.
I ain't gonna be there.
On your own, on your own.
Everton
Oh my
Wolves,
God.
real hoops. You guys are gonna watch Forest and United. So who's really suffering here?
You go the fuck.
That's your facts. You're about to Everton Wolves.
Bro, you're
Sean Dyche,
watching
my
back-
guy, but that's horrible, yo.
You're
That is
watching back-
horrible.
Sean Dyche's Black PMP versus Wolves transition ball. I'll be there no matter what.
Like,
I'll
I
be
fucks
there.
with Sean Dyche, man. I'm a big fan, but like, yo, I'm the.
Hey,
like,
we got our
guy
first
is
points this weekend, mate. It's fine.
Oh, you Everton? Yeah, I fucks with
I'm
that.
Sean
You know what I'm
Dyche.
saying?
I'm Sean Dyche. Real
Alright,
man.
cool. First, but alright. Who I even asked Taza it wasn't it? Yes, Everton Wolves
No,
Taza.
no.
C1.
1-0 Wolves.
Wait, did I give a
Lewis.
prediction or did I just say real hoops?
Nah, we'll get to you. Go on, Lewis.
Straight 0-0.
Alright, Pio.
1-0. Decore bags. Minute 65.
Alright. C1. Brian West Ham.
Jesus Christ,
Just
man.
This man crazy, yo. You wanna-
Fucking hell.
What's crazy about what I said?
No, Jez. It was Jez. What Jez said. Go on, C1.
just script
Uh,
Why? Why?
You think I'm not gonna scream that about Chelsea?
Oh my god.
Yo,
We put a bunch of black people in the team and now we started losing again. Fuck.
this fucking guy.
They're gonna hate
Yo,
us.
Go on, C1.
3-1 Brighton.
3-1 Brian. Alright, cool. Lewis, you there?
3-1. No, is it Brian versus West Ham?
West Ham. Yeah, Brian West Ham. Yeah.
Yeah, 3-1 Brighton.
Pio.
3-0 Brighton. I need Stupinian clean sheet points.
Okay. Tazo.
3-3 Brighton win.
Okay, we'll go to you. These are Sunday games now. Lewis, early kick. Sheffield United, Manchester City. This guy's a dick, yo.
You didn't get the joke.
I did. I just heard it. This guy said 3-3 win, you know.
I think West Ham are going to score 3 goals against a team that's not us.
He
Come
just
on.
running bad because of what Timo
No,
said. Go on.
because Fatore thought West Ham would score 3 goals against a team that's not us. Be
Yeah,
serious.
you know why? Because
Be
if they scored
fucking
3
serious.
goals against you, that means they must be exceptional. That's
Yeah,
Timo's fault.
Forest scored twice against us at the Bridge last season. They scored like 6 away goals all year. What are we doing?
Hey, Southampton's only 2 wins were against us last season. So
Yo,
Only 2 wins.
no, Ward-Prowse dagger. No, they won like 5
yeah.
games. Respect us. We won like 5 games. Respect us. But that Ward-Prowse
You better
dagger.
idiots, yo.
Oh,
Up my
he's
life,
so
you
good
better
that
Oh,
stupid
thank
idiot.
God. Thank
Wait,
God. You won 5 games.
I bet on a
yeah, we
0-0
won
at
5 games.
halftime.
We even 2.
Guys, I bet on a 0-0 at halftime against Southampton at home.
were against
The
us.
odds were long, and then tell me why I get a notification. Goal, Ward-Prowse, like 45th minute. I was fuming. I could not believe it.
This is the funniest predictions I've ever seen, yo.
Yo,
Hey, Peter, it was going. Hey, last season, contact me so depressed. I literally muted every
last
score.
season was the fakest shit of all time. It was the fakest shit of all time. You guys could. I was eating predictions from like November to January, just loss or draw every week. I was killing it. Lewis,
you
I
gotta
still got to
eat
go
it.
back. I still got to go back to our Fulham at home preview
that
after the
was great.
January window. I still got to go back and grab my clips, and I got to go back and demand apologies because the way that the whole chat, I'm telling you guys, the whole chat turned on me. Like 2,000 people calling me a stupid American, insulting me, all this stuff because I said we wouldn't beat Fulham at home. I'm an idiot. I predicted 1-1. It was 0-0.
That was before I was fully Potter out. So for anything I may have said, I apologize.
Yeah, but
This
go on.
guy
I think
just-
it was that you, Lewis. I think it was. Yeah, Sheffield United, Manchester City, early kick Sunday.
2-0 City.
Pio.
Is Holland playing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Presume
6-0.
so.
Man. Who cares?
I already got triple captain ready.
Who cares, man?
Yeah,
Tazo.
I'm triple
Fine,
captain
then.
Holland this week.
Enzo. C1.
4-1
Funny
City.
when he doesn't score.
Cool. Pia will go to you on this one. Burnley Villa. The over early kick on Sunday.
Ooh. Burnley get a point. 1-1.
1-1 Tazo.
2-0 Villa.
C1.
3-2 Burnley.
Lewis.
2-2.
2-2. Okay.
Burnley win.
Finally.
I couldn't hold the straight face.
You got an Egypt. Final game will go to Utah. The final game of the weekend. Newcastle, Liverpool. What are you saying, Tazo?
Yeah. Already said right. What I said. 3-1 Liverpool or 3-1 Newcastle.
I did ask you. It's because everyone out, but I did it again. But yeah, first, see what?
Wait, is that St James's?
Yeah. It's at Newcastle.
3-2 Newcastle.
3-2 Newcastle. Pia, while I wait for Lewis to come back.
Newcastle,
Liverpool.
Liverpool win 2-1.
Okay, I did say Liverpool.
Liverpool win away from home first.
They're not us, nigga.
Does he know?
Nigga, they're
They can win.
Bro, it's like dunk says, bro. Wait on us.
Okay.
Hey,
Bro,
I'm still waiting for that Enzo converted pen, mate. It is what it is.
We can't get everything we want, man.
He couldn't have a black man collect an assist. I get it. That's how racist he is.
Bro,
Is that how that's FPL assist though,
that's
right?
FPL,
bro.
Yeah, but if you would have scored it would have cost us an FPL assist. Yeah.
Bro, fuck your FPL assist.
That's
man.
not an assist.
Shameless
Actually, I
people.
suppose it is. If you win a penalty, I suppose it is an assist.
But you man are doing what Timo Werner stands
Who
with
won the
doing,
pen?
bruv. Like, man.
Sterling.
It was a penalty as well.
He's a fuck
penalty.
BLM.
You man. Newcastle, Liverpool. Newcastle, Liverpool.
Liverpool 2-1, mate.
What you saying, Lewis?
2-0 Newcastle.
2-0 Newcastle. Alright, first. Big up to Warrior J says, I'm sorry, this is probably the funniest Q&A stream I was in. Yeah, hilarious. This is all this is predictions.
Hey, I just want to set the record straight.
Go on.
I am not giving anybody Prime vibes. Prime stole this whole agenda from me.
What agenda?
I was the one who brought this to the light.
Slander.
No, the whole Argentina and like how they just don't have black people. I was the one who originally brought this point up on stream.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is I didn't realize it until you said it. You said it.
Yeah, you guys all thought I was joking. I was like, oh, I'm not joking.
No, no joke. I just didn't realize that. Like, it just never even dawned on me when I've watched Argentina teams in the past. That like, there's really like
never thought that it was weird that literally every other South American country has niggas and they don't.
Yeah, and they don't. But yeah, it never, like I said, crossed my mind until you said it, and I was like, that's actually true.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember thinking that shit when I was watching like Copa America in like 2009 or whatever. I was like, how does Uruguay have black people and fucking Chile, but Argentina doesn't?
Only one I can think of in the past is Varane. That's it. He's the only black Argentinian player I can think of.
Yeah, he's super.
And he is light.
Bro, that's the wannabe black bro. Like,
just fucking guy,
bro,
he's just bait. He's just light. That's all it is. He just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I see 2.5, man.
Hey man, Jez is waiting for this. Jez is waiting for this kick streams, man.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh my god!
Remember the Fulham game, bro? I get Tottenham Fulham. Oh my god!
Are you moving to a new platform?
No. So what it is, the Twitch content. So I'm on Kick now. So I've just got all the Twitch content is gonna go over to Kick. I'll chat to you about it actually. Yeah. So that's
a good platform. Let me know.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I definitely will talk after this. I'm gonna close out this show. But that being said, make sure you follow the Kick people because, like I just stated, all of the Twitch content will be over in the Kick from the 1st of September, which is I don't even know what day that is in the calendar, but it's soon. That's all I do know. It's very soon. It's next Friday. So yeah.
People in the chat, how come the likes are so low?
Yeah, let's bump up the likes as well.
Let's try and get to 100. Guys, the more you like the stuff and the more you engage with the content, the more you tell a friend to tell a friend, the bigger the community grows. If you want to be one of those silent watchers and not participate in the chat, that's completely fine. I know it's probably like 2/3 of you. Just go ahead and like the stream or fuck it. If you dislike it and you still want to watch, then fucking dislike. Do something. Don't do nothing. Do something, please.
Goddamn Lily. And big up to Tazu who just dropped the Kick in the chat as well. So make sure you go follow over there. Because like I said, watch alongs, fan calling shows, NBA content, NFL content, F1 content, boxing will all be over there on the Sarcasm City TV Kick. So download the Kick app. Same way you watch and comment on YouTube, it's the exact same. You download it like you would the YouTube app, or watch wherever you watch YouTube, you can watch Kick. So big up to everyone who's already followed over there. So go follow on the Kick, because we're gonna be busy over there. Like I said, all the Premier League watch-alongs you're gonna get over there, like Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, all of that stuff. All the non-Manchester United ones will all be over there. And with these lot, there'll probably be more shows. The Bundesliga watch-alongs, when they decide to do this Belgian Pro League and watch Union St. Gonads, whatever the case may be, people. I respect you when you do a watch-along, innit? That's what I respect you. You lot don't even want to watch.
Yes, we waiting for the
Rich, I watched my first game. I didn't watch last week, though. We got tossed last week.
Bro, we waiting for the Europa League. Then
Are you like in Europe? Are you like in Europe, yeah?
Yeah, we're Europa League, mate.
Okay, all right.
We'll be with you. We'll be with you after the New Year. Don't worry.
It could be. That's true. That's definitely the case. But if we do, I hope we book you. If we do indeed drop down. You know
I hope so too. You know what? I hope so too.
Wait. What team are you now, Peter?
I've been Union St. Gilloise for the last 12 months.
Yeah, Union St. Gherkins, innit? You know what I'm saying?
What team are you now?
Hey, we finished.
One week there's some Italian team or something.
Nah, see, you guys are fans of real hoops. I've been St. Gilloise since like January.
Saint who?
Union St. Gilloise. They lost to Leverkusen in Europa League last year.
Union St. Gherkins, some Belgian team, man. Some Belgian.
We made it further than United in the Europa.
Hey, we're a top 5 league. Respect us. We're a top 5 league.
You are actually a top 5. When I see that, I was like, that is crazy. You are actually a top 5.
Wait, who is it? Who dropped out?
League Up.
Oh yeah.
League Up. Don't talk to me.
Ain't the French league like 7th? It even dropped to 6th, is it?
Something like that.
I think that might be like 7th. It might be behind Portugal.
What?
Hey man, we are more competitive league than Mbappe. Look, just saying.
Really?
Shut up, man.
Really?
Just shut up. No one cares. Do a watch along, man.
Mbappe, stop partying.
But yeah,
C1.
before go
No,
on,
no,
get your
no.
last point. Oh my God, yo.
Tell Enzo to score a pen.
Hey, he has a World Cup, mate.
To NYFY, you said top 5 in what? The coefficients in the league. So all the leagues are
Yeah,
rated.
the
like
Belgian
European
league is the
leagues.
5th highest
I think it's
coefficient. in
What is
Europe.
it? England and what's the rest of the list? I know England, the Premier League's top, right?
It's England, Spain, Italy, Germany, and then Belgium.
Belgium, yeah, there you go. And don't forget, people, as well, this show and all the other shows on the channel are available on audio-only platforms as well. SoundCloud, Hills with a follow, Spotify, follow us, 5-star us on there, and iTunes as well, 5-star us on there. Big up Surfer in the chat as well. If you're an Android user, make sure you follow us on Spotify, man, and 5-star us on there. If you're an iPhone user, make sure you 5-star us on iTunes as well. But wherever you get your podcast in audio-only form, you'll find Sarcasm City TV. Just type it in, people, because a lot of people just don't want to have the YouTube app open, which is fine. So yeah, you can find all our shows on there as well. But large up everyone that's tapped in, let's bump up the likes. What you say, Lewis?
I figured out how to 5-star it. It's all good.
Oh, see, yeah, man, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate it. What you on? Are you Android user on your iPhone?
iPhone.
Big up, yeah, man. Leave us a 5-star. Yeah, man, 5-star was on there. Leave us a review, please, my brother. So yeah, you lot follow suit like Lewis and do that. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. But let's bump up these likes, like Peter said. Final few questions as well, because we're only at 79 likes and there's over 125 of you lot in here. And hit the subscribe button as well. We are closing out in the next 5 minutes or so. Big up Surfer in the cut as always, who says flawless. Did they announce the stream to discuss when they will maybe do Belgian League watch-alongs? Big up USG, unstable. Right, man said unstable stripper gerbils. You know, that's wild. Well, big up to you, Surfer.
That's
every
fine.
single
Our
time.
team's in Europe. This team isn't. That's fine. No problem.
The fact that you might support the same team is jokes.
No, I don't support. I told you.
Yo, bro,
you abandoned Chelsea now? Have you abandoned them?
Oh, facts.
Right. Was it the Enzo miss?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
It was the Enzo miss.
I got back, right? I got back from spin class on Sunday. I turned it on, stoppage time. We're down 2-1. We're playing 11v10, no problem. I watched us give the ball away. I watched Caicedo hack down fucking. Who won the pen off them?
Paqueta.
Yeah, I watched him hack him down. The ref points to the spot. I was like, I really got home and turned on the game and thought I would be entertained even a little bit. And this is the first thing I saw. I can't do it. I can't do it. I hope Chelsea does well. I always hope they do well. But there's no point. Because if we win, we go from 15th to 10th. Who gives a shit, man? We're in 15th. Nah, I know it's been 2 games. We were in 12th last year.
And if we win, it's 34 points away.
Hey man, the road to 40.
That is true. You know what? I might hop if we make Europe next year. I'll be back in.
I will see you next year.
I'll even take Conference League. Conference League looks kind of fun. Trophy looks really nice.
The trophy does look nice.
Yeah, a couple of nice away days.
I thought it was above Conference League a year and a half ago. I'm wrong. I'm no longer above that. I'll take it.
No, first.
Hey, to be fair, it would make Chelsea the only club in football to actually win off European trophies.
Jez, you see it. You see the plan.
Yeah, guys, we need to just aim lower. Never mind a club that spent $1 billion probably shouldn't be aiming for Conference League, but like, fuck it. It's what it is.
Yeah, that's it, LFC. We're just amortizing the points. It will come.
There we go. But yeah, we're going to close out this live stream. Lewis, let them know what you got coming up over the rest of the week and everything like that.
I was unsure what my content was going to be, but now we can just have a fat Lukaku debate. So we're going to be doing that on the channel tomorrow. Would you want to bring Lukaku back to Chelsea?
No, it's fatherless.
Fuck no.
I'm kind of down. I don't support the club anymore.
I want to see the world burn at this point.
Yeah, exactly. You're just agents.
I'm just here for the chaos. I'm just here for the chaos.
Big run to the bridge. I'm with it.
Guys, imagine this. Chelsea draw 1-1. Another attacking player gets hurt. Lukaku training picks on Monday. Imagine. Lukaku hat-trick against Wimbledon. Yelling, I'm back.
He's in the
And
back.
then we go and we play Bournemouth, and he scores.
Keep that fatherless old prick away from my club.
I just want it for the Minerals FC stream after. It'll be glorious.
It would just be funny, right? Like, at this point, if we're not going to win, which we're probably not going to win, we might as well have fun with it, right? Like, it's not about the destination. It's about the friends you make along the way, right? So, like, fuck it. Just do it.
It's about the friends you make along the way.
Facts. It's not about making Champions League. It's not about winning the Prem. It's about making friends at this point.
Yes, man. And to Surfer who says, question, what happens first? Chelsea get to 40 points, or these guys do a Belgian League watch along? I think the Belgian League watch along, man. Surfer, you're being this is too far. I think the Belgian watch along.
We're on pace for 19, mate. So I don't know.
I check private chat.
Yeah, that's wild, Joe. That's wild. But all right, we go close out this live stream. Make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel, Carefree Lewis G. Subscribe to Ahmed's channel at the Bridge 258 as well. We're gonna raid Alam because he's live Toronto Hoop Talk. Yeah, that's crazy. We're gonna raid Alam right now, Toronto Hoop Talk. So make sure you head over there as well and go support all of the gang. We're back today. What time we back today? Shit, is it 5? Yeah, 5. Check out the upcoming live stream schedule. But yes, 5:30 p.m. Yeah, 5:30 p.m. the Man United podcast. So we'll be talking all things Manchester United. Then you will get a fan calling show. For those that were asking earlier, that'll be live on the Twitch fan calling show 9 p.m. So that's open to anybody to call in. And following that, the Manchester United Arsenal show at midnight. All of those are UK times. Talking all things Manchester United, talking all things Arsenal. There will be no live streams Sunday and Monday, people, but we'll be back to regular. Yeah, but we'll be back to regular schedule on Tuesday. So you get streams today, Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Just United Forest, that's it. I'm not doing any other games.
Jez, you want to? No. I said Saturday.
Yeah, you said Saturday.
Jez, you want to do the early kick?
Oh, I'll be real. I never wake up for early kicks. I'll be so real.
Oh, you are such you. Oh my god, you're a bitch. It's at 12:30. Wake up.
He's gonna wake up.
Bro,
you can't wake
up.
up.
Saturday, man, about wake up.
Bro, exactly.
You ain't waking up for Angeball, man. Pastor Coglu.
Bro, I love Angeball, but I love my sleep too.
Bro, we all know what you called him behind the scenes, bro.
Wait, what did I call him?
But yeah, if you do indeed what I do, if you do indeed, let me know, Peter, innit? Because minus the United Forest is open. Same with Sunday as well. Sunday is open as well.
I'm not even going to be
around. Coming here just to hate on USG's great king.
Surfer, what are you saying? You good, Surfer?
I'm just going to say there's more chance of me turning up at the carnival than these guys doing a Belgian
Yeah, of course, you came here to hate.
I rolled through.
Hey, this guy's got so much hate in his heart, man. What did we ever do to you?
We're going to close out, people. Big up to Surfer every single time. Shout out to Alam. We're going to raid him right now. Big up to everyone supporting. Bump up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Kick as well, Sarcasm City TV. But this has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.
Message